Hi guys, it's Susie again. I just wanted to talk to you guys today about, basically today I had a really bad day. There's this guy, I guess we'll call him Jordan, and he is a really nice guy, and he's been there for me. He's been like helping me move and just really, really sweet. Everything like checkbooks right across when it comes to those kind of things. But what I want to talk to you guys today is called self-worth, and I've been through a few things with dating where I've made excuses for guys and it's put me in a bad situation. For example, an ex of mine, when I was dating with him, he used to constantly put me down and say really rude things to me, and I would just kind of just deal with it and let him do it. And the reason why I let him do it was because I was just thinking, oh, he didn't mean it this time, it was just one time. And if you think that that's what your standard is, if you say to yourself, oh, it's okay, he can say this to me, call me fat one time, blah, 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 and then all of a sudden, he's doing it all the time. Now, he could very well change and stop being that person, but the reality is what they're showing you is their real character. And their real character is exactly that. It is that person that doesn't give a shit. And so with this guy, Jordan, I had a bad day because I had to kind of break it off with him this morning. And when I broke it off with him, basically I told him that we went out and he was looking at girls. You know, I could see him out of my peripheral vision, like looking at attractive girls when he thought I didn't see, or he was looking behind my back, but like I can see it. And then on top of that, like some of my friends were kind of like, a whole incident happened where I seen him pretty much he was looking at this bartender underneath like his hat, and I could see him looking at her ass, and like it's kind of weird when you can't really see someone's eyes. So I dismissed it, and I said, okay, maybe I was acting crazy, even though it ruined my entire night. But, you know, I dismissed it and said, maybe I didn't see what I seen. But then the next day, it was kind of like the same thing again. And every time I bring it up, he goes, oh, you're crazy. You're not seeing what you see, and you're just making it up. And like basically everything except admitting that maybe I'm not blind and that I seen you looking at females. Like, you know, like it's not so much like he's looking at them and I can tell that they're just like in his way. Like he's looking like trying to be like slick, like, and I can see you out of my peripheral vision. So I had to break it off with him today. And a lot of people I feel are going to understand, like this is a guy who was very, 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 very good to me in a lot of ways, but I'm just kind of at a point in my life where I just don't feel like I'm ready to change people. Like, I don't want to change you, I just want to meet you as is, and if you want to change for me, that's cool. I brought it up to you once, how I felt about you looking at girls, and you're still doing it, and I'm not going to sit here and wait for you to change, or coach you through it, or hold your hand. Like, I guess that's what some girls do, but for me, it's like I can't do it anymore, and I think it just comes down to self-worth. And if you love yourself, you should always set a standard for yourself and stick to it. And if a guy, you know, does something that you don't approve, you should let him know. Not to just break up with him, such as what I did, but let him know and always stick to your standards, because if you don't, you're going to end up in a funny place where you're going to be like, oh, I have this boyfriend who doesn't stop like eyeballing my friends or eyeballing anybody for that matter, and I don't have time for it, so I cut it off. Anyways, that's all I wanted to share with you guys today. Your self-worth is really, really important, and just always protect yourself first, and you deserve the best, and don't settle.